In this Nerd Bite, we're going to look at 20 ways to get data into New Relic. We've only got a few minutes, so let's get started. Number 1, the APM agent. Install the agent for your language of choice and get code level instrumentation at your fingertips. Easy, plug and play for Java, PHP, Node, Go, and many more languages with support for many common frameworks. Number 2, browser agent. Add the agent via a simple JavaScript snippet or automatically through APM. Observe your real user traffic interactions, spot performance problems, JavaScript errors, and failed CDNs with ease. And at number 3, the mobile agent, real user monitoring for your mobile device applications. Add the iOS or Android SDK to automatically instrument user interactions, crashes, and performance issues. Number 4, infrastructure agent. This agent runs on your Windows or Linux server and reports back the key metrics about your system and containers. Easy to install and deploy across your estate. And at 5, we have Kubernetes. Install the Kubernetes agent to gain full visibility of your cluster in our beautiful Kubernetes Explorer, compatible with Bake Your Own and cloud managed services. Number 6, on-host integrations. These work with our infrastructure agent to report metrics about applications running in your environment. Get metrics on your Redis, Apache, or SQL database with minimal configuration. There's a huge range of on-host integrations, and you can even build your own. At 7, cloud integrations. We support all the major cloud providers. Configure the services and polling intervals for the services you use and observe all your data in one place. At 8, OpenTelemetry. New Relic actively supports the OpenTelemetry initiative, vendor-neutral telemetry agents. Find integrations and exporters for yours. And at 9, the Metrics API. New Relic's Metric API can be used to send metric data to New Relic from a variety of sources. Simply construct the HTTP post payload and send it over. Here's an example in curl. At 10, Prometheus. We currently offer 2 integration options for Prometheus, the remote write integration and OpenMetrics integration for Kubernetes and Docker. If you already have a Prometheus server, get started quickly with the remote write. Otherwise, if you find it hard to manage your Prometheus cluster, or if you're just getting started with integrating Prometheus metrics, you should use the OpenMetrics route. Number 11, the Events API. The New Relic Event API is another way to send rich, comprehensive data directly to us from any source. Just like the Metrics API, it lets you send custom event data to your New Relic account via an HTTP post. Don't forget, all these events are then immediately queryable and chartable using NRQL. And at 12, you wait for an API and 3 come along at once. Our Trace API is used to send distributed tracing data to New Relic, either in our own generic format or using the Zipkin data format. This API is also how trace data from some of our integrations and exporters is reported to New Relic. Here's an example curl so you can see how it looks. At 13, we have Infinite Edge Tracing. Infinite Edge Tracing is our fully managed cloud-based solution that can analyze 100% of your trace data and choose the most actionable data to surface. If tail-based sampling is what you're looking for, then this is the tracing option for you. At 14, we have logs. You can send your logs to New Relic in many ways. You can forward your logs using our very own infrastructure agent, or configure your existing tools such as FluentBit, Logstash, and Syslog to send the data over. At 15, the Logs API. If using a log forwarder isn't for you, then you can also send logs directly through our Logs API. Again, here's a simple curl showing how it's done. And at 16, serverless logs and metrics. If you're using serverless technologies, then you can send the logs and metrics from those too. We have a wide range of integrations for cloud platforms to get your teeth into. At 17, we have Flex. Flex is our lightweight, multi-purpose toolkit for building integrations to systems and software that no integrations exist for. Bundled with the Infra Agent or run standalone, it can help you wire up your apps, APIs, and file system data with just some simple YAML configuration. At 18, our telemetry SDKs. These SDKs are an open source set of API client libraries that send data to the New Relic platform. At 19, observability as code. Manage your New Relic configuration at scale with ease using our Terraform provider. You can also use Terraform to maintain and tag your entities. And finally, at number 20, proactive anomaly detection. There's no setup required for this one, as it's enabled by default for free. We analyse your telemetry data and surface any anomalies. You can review and alert on this data. Stay one step ahead of your issues.